So hey guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today in this video I'm going to be taking a coding interview with two of my friends. So these friends have been in my life, they've been in my coding journey, and they have helped me to code and they have helped me to build different kind of apps, and today I'm going to be taking an interview of them, how did they start their coding journey and etc. So I'm going to be introducing my two of my friends, which is Arun and Aditya. They're going to be introducing themselves a little bit more, so I'll give it to Aditya. Please start.
Okay, so I'm Aditya, and I've remained his friend. As you can tell that I've remained his friend since I joined the school, and we've been doing many projects together, like making apps, games, etc., having fun. We even do live sometimes. We are good friends in the school as well. We've done many group projects, and this has been a good journey. Like, it's for real. One of the best friends in my life is Shuffle.
Okay, so now
Yo,
we also have Arun here. So Arun, please give a brief
so
introduction about
you
yourself.
guys, you guys, my name is Arun Gautam. I'm a friend of Sopper, We've been best friends since 1 year. In class 8, reading and yeah, playing games here and there, coding. It's been a great time with you guys. So yeah, that's it.
So to both of you, I would throw this question. So first, Aditya will go, and second, we can continue with Arun. So the first question for Aditya is, how did you start your coding journey?
Like, it was not a fixed thing that I start my coding before, like, the time I start coding. Like, I started it before 5 years, and it was really great. I used to watch movies, like, in the movies, like, they were hacking movies, etc. There used to be hackers, and they used to hack people, so I felt like it was cool, so why not give it a try? I gave it a try using Kali Linux. It's an operating system. I got introduced to Kali, and slowly I like started using scripts, and I got to know that the scripts were made by a language called Python. Then I started coding in Python, and right now here I am in front of you all.
Oh, that's an interesting story. That's an interesting startup. So we would give this to Arun. Arun, how did you start your coding journey?
So yeah, talking about me, I was a person living in a different world. I didn't know anything about coding. I didn't watch movies about coding. I used to watch some emotional movies. That's it. And well, while I was in class 8, I had two friends who really were interested in coding. And yeah, that make me to realize a bit that what is coding. So yeah, I asked them, they told me, and I got some interest in it. I discussed with them how to start it. They told me some suggestion, and we did many discussion about it. They told me the best language to choose, the one which is easier, the one which is reliable, blah blah blah. So yeah, uh, they suggested me the first language, which is Python. Found
Oh,
it easier. I started it, and yeah, it's been 1 year since I'm doing it.
oh, that means you started with Python. That's a great choice. And what about Aditya?
Yeah.
What language did you start with?
Like, from the past, if we go to the past, you can see me using Python. That's even the first video in my channel probably, and like Python has been with me since my coding journey startup, and it's one of the best languages I've ever used.
Oh, that is quite interesting. I've
I got
heard
you,
from
bro.
you. Okay, so Arun, my next question to you is that what inspired you the most about learning and exploring the coding journey?
Well, told you before that I had my true friends who used to do coding.
Mm-hmm.
They always used to talk about coding, the Python, JavaScript, blah blah blah.
All those other
I
language.
even didn't understood a word they speak because everything was just coding. They lived in coding world, all about coding. So yeah,
So that
I
means
used to
it
talk with them, but
it made you inspired. Like they did, and you want to go to the friend zone, and you also wanted to learn coding and talk to them about it. So you started it, right?
yeah,
Okay, that
The
is also
point
quite
will be of
interesting. Your friend pushes you
wanted to
to
be
learn
close
something.
to them, you know.
Mm-hmm. So it's been an interesting journey with you three guys, and I don't know much about your past. So I would like to ask Aditya about his past of coding, the past form, what he used to do.
Yeah, it's fine. Just a second, bro.
Okay, we'll get
Okay,
back to
back.
you on this. Okay. Or what do you say?
Okay. Okay, the question is about my past, right? I already told you that I started coding, like, getting inspired from movies, and it was really awesome. At the beginning, I had a very low-end laptop, like, was barely even usable, but I did it. I used QBasic. It was, as the name suggests, it's QBasic. It's basic language, and it was pretty fun. I felt very good. I felt like I'm the one and only powerful being in the world. Using that language made me so powerful because I could print anything in the screen. That was very beautiful. So I soon start getting many views in the YouTube channel, so that inspired me to do more and more. So I got a channel, and then I've been making videos on it. So like from there also, I've got a lots of inspiration. Like people ask me to make videos about this, videos about that. So I get inspired from there. So that's all about my past.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting past you had with coding. I would like to go ahead and ask questions to Arun now. Arun, my question to you is that do you think that coding is worth for your future? Or are you
Yeah,
going to
well,
take coding as a future opportunity for your employment?
talking about now, I'm just taking it as a hobby, you know. Well, whenever I'm free, I just start to do coding. I'm making some projects and doing this and that, always based in coding. But well, I haven't thought of my future that I'm gonna take it or not. But it really depends upon the situation, you know. I'm interested in coding, but don't think that
It'll pay off in your
this can be
future.
my future job, you know.
Mm. Okay, that means it's like a side part of your life that you code and you
But yeah,
do. Yeah.
one thing is that I'm really interested in it. Whenever I'm free, I just think of coding and start to make up new projects. So yeah.
Okay, talking about projects, Aditya, what was the first project you've made and how did you make it?
Have to go deep down in the past to remember it. Okay, so I
Okay.
remember. So the first project was a game. It was a 2D game made with a module in Python called Pygame. Like it was a game in which you had to use a fighter plane to beat the enemies. Like you could shoot them, you could do anything, but I was not able to make a plane, so I had a square which could shoot squares, and that was really beautiful. I played that game a lot and a lot, so I became pro. But eventually, when I started getting better, I felt like that the game needs to be better, and I started improving the game. But one day I had a virus, so I had to remove everything, which also got my game deleted, and that's really sad for me.
Oh, that means you made the game yourself or was it assisted by someone else?
Um, I took help from the internet because it was my first project, but it was really beautiful.
Okay. Internet is the first way to go. It's the basic. So,
Yeah,
Arun,
there are
what
many
about your
tools.
first project and how did you make it? How was the building process of it?
Well, the first project I made was on calculator. I took help of YouTube videos, but that was really interesting. We just have to put two integers and uh, plus minus or something. You
The
can even
operators.
do some big multiplications, addition, subtraction, all the things there.
That means the operations, mathematical operations were done using your programs.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, that means you made it in Python. Oh,
yeah.
you made it in Python.
It
Okay,
is
that's
made
good.
in yeah,
Everybody is starting to use Python nowadays, which is great because Python is the one that is revolutionizing the future And as well,
No, no, yeah, you actually feels easier with Python than
yeah,
other languages. From
it
my
is
side,
easy and
okay,
the
from my
syntax
side.
is quite similar to what we read,
Yeah.
like the English version, which makes sense. That's what we know. So now we've talked about Python and the past coding journeys and the projects, but what do you think about other languages? Like there are other languages like JavaScript and C++ and all those others, so it's like Go and all that, etc. What do you think about that, Aditya? What do you think about those languages?
So, if you talking like if you want to talk about other languages, I'd like to say that Python is a father, JavaScript is the mother, C++ is the grandfather, C is the grandmother. Like it is a family, it's a hierarchy. Like it is never the the better it depends on your use case. So I like every language, like even use JavaScript, C++. I know more languages like Java as well, and like from them, among them, like JavaScript, C++, Java, they're beautiful. Even Go, it's a language. Like the new languages right now are really fast and robust, but even the old languages, they are gold. That's it.
Oh, yeah. So I would like to take a few of opinions from Progressor, our Arun as well. Arun, would you give your opinions on other languages? What do you think of them?
So yeah, well, I told you that my two friends suggested me to use Python, but now it's been 1 year and now I'm planning to shift to another language. Means I'm trying to learn other languages too, but yeah, I can't start it smoothly as I'm doing like Python because it's really hard for me to start another language than that of Python. I was feeling a great, easier. It was very easy to use Python, but well, using other languages is not as well as easy for me to use.
More than Python. Yeah.
No, yeah.
So, talking about languages and suggestions, I would like to get a few suggestions from Arun. Like, what would you recommend beginners not to do while they're coding, starting their coding journey? What felt that you should not do?
Well, talking about my past, I started coding 1 year ago, told you, but when I was starting it, I just start doing it for 1 month and took a break. I
Mm-hmm.
took a break because I didn't understood a little thing about it. It was a really hard time for me. I took a break of 2 months, but after 2 months, I realized it that no, this is not good. I've started it, I have interest in it, then why am I not continuing it? So yeah, I started watching videos, doing this and that, watched many various videos, my god, and yeah, started my journey again, continued my journey again,
So,
and
are
now
you
see,
still dependent upon videos or can you do stuff yourself?
no. The past few months, I used to watch videos and used to copy their codes and used to run and used to be happy. I used to be as very happy. Oh my god, I can't explain it. But now, in the past few months, I realized that no, this is not good too. I have to make my own project.
Okay, that means
My
you
first,
started becoming independent in your coding journey.
well, it was like mm, half a year I used videos to copy codes and this and that, but after realizing it that
Okay, there's a sudden disruption in the audio of Aditya. Could you please wouldn't you mind just go ahead and closing it a bit?
so yeah, told
Uh,
it half a year I used to watch videos, copy codes and this and that, but after realizing that that's not good, I realized it. My friends told me, suggested me that you have to make your own projects and used to implement it somewhere, should share with your friends and make them happy and should be independent. So yeah,
that means
I used to
you
make
would
my
you
own
would like to
project. My
suggest your
first project.
you would like to suggest your past self that you should not watch videos and make projects on your own. If you get stuck with some stuff, you could go ahead and use the online resources, but just not be just dependent upon that
Yeah,
thing.
that's 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 the thing I'm trying to.
So the thing I'm going to ask to Aditya is that, Aditya, please, would you turn your mic on? Okay, you're available. So the question I would like to ask you is that what would you tell your past self not to do and to do?
So what I'd like to tell my past self is that never stop what you're doing. Do it and do it. Once a thing has been started, it has to be completed, and that's the rule of the world. No one can change it. And the next thing is that always be motivated. If you get bored in a thing, doing another one. But
Oh,
don't stop it. Learn new things. Take inspiration from people. Watch YouTube videos. Go and buy some Udemy courses. If you don't want to buy, call me. I'm there. I'll give you.
okay.
You know,
So that is what
yeah,
you go will suggest your past self or anyone who is starting to learn code. Is that it?
yeah, yeah. And the main thing is that never get demotivated if you don't have a laptop or computer. Even you start
Yeah.
your coding journey with your phone, right?
Yeah, I started my coding journey with my
Yeah.
phone. I didn't expect that
Fix.
I would have a PC or I would have any kind of laptop. If you don't have any laptop, if you have a simple mobile phone, you could just go ahead, download any kind of softwares like, a streaming software or maybe a website just to code.
Yeah, that's the point of my saying.
You could take help of videos, right? That's it. So
Yeah,
now we're
you're
getting
entertaining.
to the end of our interview. So this interview has been a great journey. I've learned about you, you've learned about me, you've learned about Erwin as well. We've learned about ourselves. It's like a relationship between us. So what are we gonna do in this final moment is that we're just going to go ahead and give our thoughts and opinions of ourselves in the future. Now, what do you think that I will become, you will become, or any of your friends will become doing coding? And yeah, that's it. You would just go ahead and give an explanation about that. Aditya, I'll start with you.
Asking me?
Yeah.
Okay, so the future, like I don't have a dedicated like thing that I want to be this, I want to be that. I'll study, I'll be better, but I don't want to get a job, bro. Like it can be a secondary thing. Like I'll do it for a few years, but I want to be dependent on that for my entire life. I'll make a company. I'll do a startup. I'll do anything, but I'll do it on my own, and that's my rule.
So, Arun, what do you see yourself doing in the future with coding?
Well, now see, okay, it's been 1 year since I'm learning it, and I'm very interested in it. So yeah, if I just move ahead and start to learn other languages as well, then yeah, I can be a successful person in my life and can handle a job this and that. Yeah, as the this world is now technology, then it will be very advantage. It's a great advantage for me to start with something like coding in the future.
Oh, I see that. So now we're getting to the end, and we just took 18 minutes, and we've discussed about coding and the stuff that you all faced while you were coding. So at the end, I would like to give a brief, speech about coding and all of that stuff. So we three are a trio, and we used to call ourselves a trio of the beast, and we are also known as the dark trio. So if you really are interested to learn coding and you want to learn different kind of applications, or you want to learn hacking and penetration, you could come join our Discord server. And in that Discord server, we are going to go ahead and do different kind of giveaways. We're going to go provide free courses to all of you. And if you are interested in that, you could just simply join our Discord server. Yes, isn't that Aditya?
Yes, that's what I want to do right now in my channel.
Yeah, the courses are not going to be provided by a different person. The courses are going to be provided by three of us, Aditya, Arun, and me. So yeah, that is going to be really authentic, and you are going to learn. You're going to take us as friends, and learning with friends is more beneficial than learning through a video. Isn't it, Arun?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
Arun knows the experience with friends. Friends make it more easier to understand things. So we're just like
Yeah, the
friends. You can
main.
join.
Yeah,
And let me tell you the last thing. Coding is not only for now. Coding is for the future. Coding has been the
Forever.
game changer since the past, and it still is the game changer today, and it is going to be the game changer in the past, I mean in the future as well. So don't be worried about different kind of artificial intelligence coming and ruining your jobs. It's not going to be like that. You are a human, you are creative, and you can do different kind of stuff on your own. That doesn't require any artificial intelligence. So I would like to take a brief introduction about artificial intelligence and thoughts of you guys on it. So first, let me start with Arun. What do you think about artificial intelligence?
well, as we can see now, the OpenAI has developed many AI. One of the famous AI is ChatGPT. It's really advanced. It can do many of your works in simple seconds. And yeah, the programmers right now in the world are very scared that they may lose their job because of AI. So now, taking this as an example, you can just
Join our Discord server,
just
and take some help from us, and we are going to go ahead and help you with that, isn't it? Yes. So Aditya, what do you think about this one?
So what I think about artificial intelligence is that it's a machine that has mucked everything up in the world, knows whatever it has mucked up, and it's gonna be knowing whatever it has mucked up. Like, it may sound funny, but it is the reality. Cause what else can it do? Like, if I ask who am I? It's not gonna be giving me the answer because it's not told to mug up about me. But if I ask who is Elon Musk, he'll be giving 20, 30, 40, 50, how many pages you want, answers will be given to you. So it's a mugging up device. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, it's all mugged up, and even if there are some patches to it, they will learn the real-time data, but we actually know what's going on in real life. It doesn't know, right? So we are the ones created it, and we are the ones that can delete it as well. So, yup, that is what I would like to tell you, and we are going to stop this interview from now. And if you want to join our Discord server, the Discord link is given in the description below. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.